I guess the worst thing for me would be to get to like the age of 45 or 50 and go, damn it, like I knew exactly what I had to do. It was completely possible for me to do exactly what I had to do. I could have, should have, would have, but didn't, and now regret it.
So for the next 4 weeks, every week, I'm going to eat this much tofu.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and I am scared of getting older. I'm 37 years old, so I'm still kind of young, but it's kind of starting to terrify me. The sciencey person in me is wanting to like do this with integrity and do this properly and do it in an evidence-based way so that it actually works and I can be proud of myself. But in the inside, I'm kind of just like looking at the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life based on my age expectancy, and I'm thinking, wow, that is a long, long time to just feel like you're getting older and older and older, and it's not a great feeling, is it? And I hope I don't always feel this way, but yeah, I look for the best foods that with integrity, that for real, actually do make you look good and feel good on the inside as well. So I have chosen to eat a great deal of tofu for the next 4 weeks. I'll explain exactly how much in a moment, but 29 women eating 4 servings for 6 months, and after that they actually kind of like went into their skin to measure the amount of collagen. Okay, that kind of sounds gross and ick, but they did that and they found that on average there was about a 10% increase in collagen. Finding this out about soy and tofu was really, really cool for me because I have very sensitive skin, so I'm basically dependent upon food for my skincare, which is kind of terrifying in and of itself because there's like such a world of nutritional information out there and it can be very confusing. Luckily, I have a science degree and a master's in nursing science, so I'm actually able to read through these studies and kind of get like a good sense of like, is it like legit? Does this make sense? Exactly what would I have to do to implement this? And I believe in this enough to give this a real good go. And of course, it's just tofu. You can make it into whatever you want. So it's pretty low risk on the food end. It's not like this is a study about eating 5 buckets of kale a day for the next 4 weeks, because I literally couldn't do that, I think. Okay, so how much tofu am I actually going to eat every day for the next 4 weeks? The women had to eat 4 serves of soy isoflavones a day, and that would be like the equivalent of 4 cups of soy milk, which would, like, in a literal sense, would be the easiest thing to do, except I don't think I'm going to be drinking or committing to 4 cups of soy milk a day, but you know, one is possible. I also looked up like actual soybeans, edamame, and that would be 200 grams of edamame a day. And like, again, I'm probably not gonna eat, like, I can't see myself doing that on a day-to-day basis, but you know, a quarter of that, 50 grams, I could take that. Or it could be about 400 grams of tofu, which again, I couldn't eat all of that in a whole day, but when you think about it, I could manage that 1 cup of soy milk, that sprinkle of edamame, and then, yeah, get the remainder through about 200 grams of tofu. By the way, I'm not going to like test how much collagen there is in my skin because, one, I have no means of doing that. And this is all a preventative measure as well, because as you can see, I'm still like pretty good with my collagen. I'm trying to like start early and get a head start on all of this. I guess the worst thing for me would be to get to like the age of 45 or 50 and go, damn it, like I knew exactly what I had to do, and it was completely possible for me to do exactly what I had to do 15 years ago. Yeah, I don't want to look back and think that was totally possible. I could have, should have, would have, but didn't, and now regret it. Particularly because soy is very good for your health as a woman. Like, even with all that controversy like we'll get to all that controversy. So now that the number one question of how much do I actually have to eat to get results has been sorted, the next biggest question is, of course, how do I make it through this? How do I enjoy myself? So I'm going to first look for some inspiration from some experts. My favorite plant-based food blogger is Nisha over at Rainbow Plant Life. She makes the most divine recipes. What I'm anticipating to be my favorite recipe is she's got like this baked tofu with peanut sauce or peanut drizzle over broccoli. Oh. This is my diet. This is like not like my day job. I just want to like relax and enjoy this and just love what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye.